everybody, Duncan here. I'm in one of my favorite places next to the comm center, of course, the kitchen. Now, as I've said before, one of the things that students miss most other than sleep is food. At the beginning of the semester, we might eat out a lot, which is delicious, but gets expensive. So then what happens? You go to fast food, which frankly is really gross and not very good for you. What's next? Canned foods. Canned foods are delicious and keep a long time, but a lot of times they'll have up to 36 to 50% of your day's sodium. So what's a student left to do? Go for my favorite option, the crock pot. You can get a crock pot anywhere from 4 to 8 quarts, and you pay roughly $16 to $80, with most of them falling into the $30 range. You can get one at Target for pretty cheap, or you can get one on Amazon, and then with the $35 free shipping, get a crock pot and maybe a book or a video game or something for pretty cheap. Or, even better, ask your family to get you one as a gift. That way you can spend your money on important things, like video games, books, and things like that. Crock pots are great because you put the foods in there and then it just cooks from anywhere between 3 to 8 hours or 10 hours sometimes. So they're great for study groups, parties, holidays, or if you're on a certain diet. Now what is everybody always harping on is get fresh fruits and veggies. But what happens when you buy the fresh fruits and veggies? You don't eat them. So when you have that celery, carrots, the onions and peppers left over from that meal that you made, just chop it up, throw it all in a crock pot, and in a few hours you've got a great meal. Now, you can go online and find all kinds of recipes. One that I'd like to share, not really a recipe, is one of the things that I like with fall coming up, applesauce. You just take apples, I'd say 20% pears to 80% apples, peel them, chop them up, throw them in there in your crock pot, cook them for a while, then take a potato masher, mash them up, add your seasonings, maybe a little bit of lemon juice, nutmeg, cinnamon, whatever you like. There's lots of experiments online with different recipes to try. Thing is, you don't have to add sugar. That's what the pears are for. Another one of my favorite things is when it's done, you can take mason jars, put it in the mason jars, and then you've got a real unique apple for the teacher recipe, or just give it away as holiday gifts. So remember, the crock pot is your best friend. So be sure to check here at Comm Central for more recipes and go online for other recipes. I'll see you folks at the Comm Center.